Alright, what's going on YouTube? We're doing like another Fallout 4 Modlist showcase from Wabbajack. This one's actually been updated recently to version 2.0, and this is called Lost World. Now, this has been around for a while, and I believe 2.0 came out, I want to say, at the time of this video, maybe about a couple of months ago. I'm not 100% sure of the date, but this mod list is a little special because it offers two presets that you can play through. One of them is the the S.T.A.L.K.E.R profile, which I'm playing through right now, and another one is a Metro 2033 style profile, which kind of gives a little bit more of a nuclear winter. I'm playing through the S.T.A.L.K.E.R profile now, and I'm just playing through the beginning. Again, I think the beginning's like a good balance between what's being introduced and what you'll see later on within the mod. That's usually why I start these at the very beginning. You start the mod off at the outside of Vault 111. You can go back inside if you wish. I guess we can go back inside just to kind of see what's in there and see if we can get a little bit more supplies and things like that. But typically you'll start the mod outside of Vault 111, and you'll need to go through a setup process. Unlike the other one that I showcased, which was the Nomad, you need to do some stuff that's outside of the mod configuration menu and outside of the game itself. So I'll try and link a video of a walkthrough to kind of showcase what you should be doing. It's updated for February 2023, which I think is when 2.0 came out. So here's some things here, like some universal workbenches and things like that. That's part of the mod to where regular workbenches don't work. In any case, let's go ahead and go down to Vault 111. And then we'll just kind of go through here. I'm pretty sure the rat roaches, I think, are still alive when you go down here. But we're just kind of here to see if we can get a little bit more ammo and things like that. But this particular mod list adds features that you would see present in S.T.A.L.K.E.R and Metro 2023, which I've played the Metro games a little bit, and they're fantastic games that I think should be played. They're also novels, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. S.T.A.L.K.E.R is a series that I never really got into, unfortunately. It escaped me. I do want to play them at some point. I don't know if I will play them anytime soon, but I do want to check them out before S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 comes out officially. So that's something I do have on the agenda. Okay, well, here we go. One thing that this game does add, or the mod list does add, is zombies. And zombies work as you expect. So if you hit them in the head, they usually go down pretty quick. Body shots, not so much. And alright, seems like the rat roaches are already dead. Zombies, they don't have anything on them, it seems. Let's see. Make sure I have my profile here set up correctly. Alright, just to make sure. Damage wise, I don't know exactly how much zombies do, but I'd rather not give them the chance to get in close if I can help it. But as you can, I can hear them walking around. But as you can see, the overall tone. What the hell is that? The overall tone of the mod's changed too, towards it's a lot more darker, a lot more more bleak, as it were. What the hell? Well, that ain't supposed to happen. I feel like I shouldn't be here. Fiendish Hellcat, huh? That seemed like it took a lot more bullets than it should. As you can tell, the HUD's a little... The HUD's different. You can't really see much of the HUD. I don't like the third-person controls. Let's see if we can find some things in here. New vault suit, which I think we have a copy of that already. Not really too much of a difference, at least that I can see. Okay, so... Alright, well, we can leave the vault here. There's not really too much here that I thought there would be. I really don't want to deal with the Fiendish Hellcats if I don't have to. we'll leave out of here. It's not really too much. I figured there might be something here worth exploring, but doesn't really seem like it. Oh god! I'm dead. Oh my lord. This is a horror game in itself. Alright, you know what? I think that kind of showcases what's in the vault. Clearly, we're not ready for that. We may come back and visit that a little bit later as some redemption. But, as you can see, zombies are a thing now. So you need to be careful of that. I think this also has like locational damage. So things like headshots will be a lot more effective than just going in and trying to do body shots and things like that. Now, I know with these Modlists, there's usually those bugs are here. These things, which are, they do poison, like the stink bugs, like poisonous. So not really fun to deal with. I know also, I remember I tested this a long time ago. If you happen to go in that direction there is a hermit crab. And you don't want to fight the hermit crabs, especially with just a pistol. It's not going to go as well as you think. One, they're armored because the hermit crabs have taken over. Do I have my gas mask on? I do. Okay. So you need the gas mask because radiation is a lot more prevalent, both in the air and in the environment. But anyway, speaking of the hermit crabs, you really don't want to deal with the hermit crabs because one, they're armored out the ass, and two, they shoot out little like other like little hermit crabs. What the hell is that flying? I feel like something's up with like the physics because I just saw something fall from the. What is that? Oh my lord. At least Cogsworth is still here. Oh my lord. Now I don't know if this Modlist has it, but I know some of the Modlist has like a little duffel bag. Yeah, okay, here we go. It's like a small little duffel bag here. Kind of hard to see. Which kind of gives you some beginning weapons to use. So it's like the Remington combat helmet, stim packs, right away, and then like a bunch of things like settlement building and stuff like that. This is basically stuff to get you started. You don't have to use this, honestly. It's just for those who want to have like a little bit more of a better start, because as you can see, this game's pretty hard. Game's pretty hard. Like locational damage, things like that. We'll go through here. It's kind of like, yes, yes, I am. Probably. Same deal here with like some of the beginning stuff. You have your special books, but in terms of weapons that we have, as you can tell, weapons are more modern than probably what you're used to in the Fallout universe. So you'll have better weapons starting out, but also there's going to be more creatures on the land. As you can clearly see, there's like a bunch of new creatures and new monsters. Things that will take you out relatively quick. Like, as you can see peeking through there, that's not normal. The fact that it's not coming out actually kind of scares me. I guess they're dead. I'm assuming they're dead. Or Cosmo can go check it out. they're probably dead now. In any case, yeah, this mod list is a little different. Like I said, a little different than Nomad. It's a little bit harder. You don't have as many bullets. I know you can do like bullet crafting and things like that. And I think the settlement building is also a little bit different too. I think the settlements have been taken away, and you are kind of like forced to use like the holotapes to do more settlement stuff. What is this thing anyway? I don't like the way they move. They seem easy enough to take down, though, whatever they are. I don't like how they're just so prevalent around Sanctuary. What the hell is that? A Centaur. Okay. God, those things are disgusting. I think that's the one thing that freaks me out about this mod list is like... There's no rat roach here? Okay. I don't know if like the rat roach has been replaced or what. The hell is that? So as you can tell, lots of new creatures. Let's take a look at the perk tree. Gain double XP from discovering location, walking 7% faster with your weapon holstered. So things are, the perk tree has been overhauled. I can already tell from like the perks that you get. You're able to craft blood packs at chem stamps. In combat, this time to hesitate while in combat. You can reload codes faster and you hit fire. Okay. Beginner's luck. You have 7% chance to receive XP from any action. That's actually pretty good to get like a bonus XP. Proficiency with pistols, shotguns, riflemen. Okay, so yeah, perks have been overhauled. Makes a little bit more sense. I think for me, beginner's luck will probably be good. Just get like some additional like bonus stuff like that. We're gonna work our way over probably to see if we can get past Concord, and then probably to probably see if we can get to at least Diamond City. I don't like the fact that those things like blast off super far away, like these little rattlers. Alright, so what does he have? Has a drifter outfit, stim packs. Pretty standard stuff. In terms of our clothing, I think the drifter outfit's a little bit better in terms of like just overall defense. Just less radiation damage. In terms of this gun. It's about the same damage overall. Just a little bit smaller compact. I mean, I guess we could use that. It's a little bit smaller. It's one-handed. So, in order to check like the ammo count, you press Z. And that kind of like shows overall ammo count. We got some zombies here. And again, headshots are the way to go. I do wish you can loot the zombies. It doesn't seem like you can. Which is a little unfortunate. Alright, so you know what? So, nothing in first aid, some wild boar, more zombies. Now, you don't have to use gas mask holotape, gas mask filter. Okay, so we need filters because eventually the gas mask will run out. See if we can save some ammo here. Alright. You'll be fine. I know you can wipe off the gas mask here. Let's see, in terms of hotkey manager, wipe mask is supposed to end button. So you can like wipe off the gas mask to clean it off from like rain and other stuff. Cool. Alright, and so here, just standard stuff like gas masks. Molotovs will probably be good. Just all types of stuff here. I'll leave the mod list, like I said, like I always do. I'll leave it in the description down below. One thing I will say is that there probably are a few mods that I will personally add, just like armor mods wise. But know that if you do, decide to add your own mods to any mod list that I showcase, it negates any type of support. So keep that in mind. Alright, so we got some zombies down here. Looks like it's just one. If it's just the one, we might be able to take it out with the... Okay. Gives you options, sheet, so as well as the inventory. So if you want to add like a Glock 19, again, to make your the make game a little bit easier starting out. The Glock has the same ammunition as the PL-15, not by much. I mean, damage-wise, it does a little bit more damage, but it doesn't have like the laser sight on it, which I think is a little bit more beneficial. Same thing with the G36, other weapons too. Like you can have all these weapons spawn on you if you really want to start off with them. But even if you start out with them, your ammunition is going to be like fairly limited. As you can see here, yeah, I got like the G36, but I only have so many rounds. Like I have a full clip and then some. So it's not really like anything that I can potentially use as like a long-term solution. It's more of like a role-playing thing, I would think. Like you can start off with like maybe like a full thing, like you're just like you're stuck like in the Commonwealth or something. You guys can role-play that in your leisure, but I think it's fine, honestly. It's a single-player game, and you're able to, you know, adjust it the way you want. So if you want to start with the G36, go for it. If you want to start with the shotgun, go for it. I don't see a problem with it. Another mod that I probably would install, it's like we do have drugs. Medicines like gas masks, bandages, stim packs, things like that. Antibiotics for illnesses, right away, things like that. So, all right, we'll move into Concord. Get our first interaction with some humans, like actual humans, not just zombies. I do want to check out and see if like any of the other buildings are like accessible. Safe room. Oh, okay. I was actually gonna do a showcase of this in like a mod video, but someone created a mod list, or I'm sorry, someone created a mod that adds in like the Resident Evil safe room, and it kind of like has like some cool little aesthetics to it and things like that. Like it has like pictures and images from like Resident Evil, things like that. Pretty cool stuff, honestly. Like I'm a big Resident Evil fan. I've always been one. Has like a personal chest, dresser, some minor things, and then you have the STAR's password. So I think that's like a let's take a look and see. It might have the miscellaneous. But it's pretty cool stuff. Ink ribbons, quality typewriter. You can save it if you want, but you need ink ribbon, so you can take that. That's pretty cool. And I think it actually like creates like a save. It does. That's pretty cool. So you can create your own like little save thing. A cool little safe room. You can put like a little transfer box. I think this actually works within like other places within the Commonwealth. So we'll put up like these grease guns and things like that. Don't need the vault jumpsuit. But yeah, pretty cool. Cool little random thing. Now, I don't know how far this goes. I don't know if there's a zombie in here, because usually there is. Experimental plants. What does that do? So it looks like it's a blue herb. But yeah, that's about it for this little safe house room. Like I said, pretty cool, like a nice little addition. As a Resident Evil fan, I 10 out of 10 would install in regular mod list. Plus, it gives you like a little safe house that you can use prior to going into Concord and stuff like that. But all right, let's go ahead and continue on. So we're back in the Commonwealth. I don't know how many other locations there are. I think there are additional like save rooms that are like scattered across the Commonwealth. Not exactly sure, but in any case, let's see what my ammunition count is. 17 out of 17 and 25 shells. Concord subway station. Let's take a look at this and see. Alright, where are we? Oh, okay. So I think I had this mod installed before. So, because I used to play with like the Privity mod list, there's 2 versions of this, which adds like a subway transportation between like certain areas in the Commonwealth. This one is basically the normal one, to where like I think it's called like I think one of them is called like Hookers of the Commonwealth, and what it does is adds like a subway station and like the ability to like obviously add in hookers and stuff. But there's also a version without the hookers, and I think this is the version of it now. I think this is a pretty interesting mod, and definitely adds more to like the S.T.A.L.K.E.R Metro aesthetic that it's going for. Oh god, what perk would I want to get? Maybe efficiency with pistols, probably. Lead belly would be pretty good, actually, pretty early, so you can like survive off of like radiation drinks and stuff. And you have your shopkeeps, which they have like I said, more modern modern weapons and ammunition, things like that. Pricing seems to be what you expect. Let's see what I need. What does this pistol take? 10 millimeters. Does he sell 10 millimeter rounds? He does. Take 19. I have no caps. That's fine. In any case, yeah, you can kind of go through here, and then you can go to Cambridge, which actually costs some caps and things like that. So different locations you can go to, which I think is pretty cool. Also, there's obviously security here, so going in here try to like shoot and kill everyone is probably not a good idea. Alright. Seems like it's picking up here. Like a rat storm's happening, which is not good. I don't know what happened to dog meat. He seems to be gone. I heard someone. Methamphetamines. I don't think there's anyone else in here, but I'll like check it just to be sure. Okay. I like the sun set, like the god lands on this. It's actually really good. Can't really see anyone else out here. What do you have on you? Take your gas mask. Okay. Concord Speakeasy. Okay, so I think this mod also has like some additional buildings in Concord you can go into. Someone killed these guys. They should not already be dead. Raider. He has a grease gun.
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
Meow.
Yeah, we got some random XP for that. We got a level up actually out for that. Oh, we got 2 levels off that. Okay, I'll take it. Lots of levels off that. So like I said, that's probably a good early perk to have, is the beginner's luck. Probably a good one as well. And then some of these lower ones we can't really use just yet. 10% chance of bullets ricochet off you harmlessly. That's actually not a bad one. And then nothing else really here we could really get so far. That actually might be good too, awareness. It's like when combat starts, you kind of get like a chance to adjust to it. Seems like Preston and the rest of the Minutemen has actually take care of those guys. It's actually pretty surprising. Alright, so let's go ahead and just go inside. Ooh, AKM, okay. Interesting. Minuteman armor. You know what? I'm actually going to take your Minuteman clothes, because they actually look pretty good. Let's see how good their stats are. Let's see. Minuteman beanie, damage resistance, and then Minuteman uniform. And then we picked up an AK, which, I mean, AK is always a pretty decent weapon. Doesn't seem to be too much damage, but we don't have that many rounds either. I mean, which is fine. Go ahead and do a quick check here. 15 out of 40. Could be worse. There goes the modern weapons going off right now. Molotov cocktail. That'd probably be. Nice job. That was a great throw. Alright, well. You don't know Bobby Pins. Hacking's, like, easy hack is probably another one I would do as, like, a preference. So cross. Yeah, we'll deal with this later. Alright, let's go ahead and clear this out and we'll deal with that later.
Come on out. You can trust me. Give up now.
seems like there'll be nothing in here.
Someone there?
All right. Well, these guys seem to have oh, you have a different gun. What do you have? Oh, okay. Just another submachine gun. Yeah, a lot of these guys seem to have just your basic, like, I guess, replacement for the pipe weapons and stuff like that. I cannot see a thing. Yeah, sorry, buddy. That's not gonna work. Let's see. GP5 gas master hose, huh? Damn giant lizard ran. There we go. Wasn't too bad. Like I said, the locational damage will make the game a little bit easier or harder depending on your overall aim. So if you can aim for the weak spots of monsters and enemies and things like that, like obviously most human enemies are, you know, weak against headshots, and some monsters are weak against like body shots, like Mirelurks or like Death Claws that have like weak chests. You should be okay. We'll talk to Preston, and then we will try and get the Diamond City as the original plan, and then we may just cut it from there. Now, why these guys haven't came down here yet? Oh, maybe we didn't clear out everyone. Oh, still people out there. Okay. Oh, someone shot him. Oh, some leather chest pieces. Then a grease gun. Yeah, lots of grease guns. Take that. Try to see if he got any other ammunition under his body. Now, you may say that the power armor kind of like negates the overall aspect of this mod list, which, I mean, again, you don't have to use it. It is an option. You don't have to use the power armor for the Stalker like playlist. I personally probably wouldn't, but I don't really use power armor that much when I play Fallout 4 anyway, so I'll skip this whole Preston dialogue because it's not important. It's Preston. So we are we're outside of Concord. We're about to head over to hopefully get the Diamond City. But yeah, I like this mod list a lot so far from what I've played. There are a few things that I'll probably add on. It's just like small little add-ons, maybe some additional weapons, and things like that. But overall, I think this mod list is it's pretty interesting. It's definitely been well optimized and updated for quite some time, especially since it's in version 2.0. I will be checking out the Metro profile as well. This is the Stalker profile. I know the Metro profile is a little bit more geared towards, I don't know if that's a person or not. Oh no, that's Carl up there. I know the Metro profile is more like focused on like a nuclear winter, which we'll definitely check that out.
Yeah. So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
I mean, I just, you know.
Boy, have you come to the wrong place. My 11 days have long since. But I'll tell you what, Roxanne. You may...
So, but
Here's what I got.
one thing I probably would take off is the silent protagonist. I know some people don't like the voice protagonist in the game. I typically do. Ooh, that's actually a pretty nice shotgun. Remington, and then the FAMAS. She has an RPG. How much is that? That is, ooh, I don't think I have enough for that. I mean, I could sell some stuff, but I do have enough of her RPG. In any case, I typically like the voice protagonist in Fallout. I think both voice actors did a pretty good job. I like how... I know I'm kind of going off the rails here, but I do like how one of the... is that another trader? Seems like it's another random trader here.
Interested in doing some trading?
Yeah, let's see what you got.
Not too long ago. Oh, that place always gave me the creeps. But now?
She's like more of a traditional trader here. One thing I will say though is that the fact that the game doesn't like pause whenever you're buying stuff can be a little detrimental when buying stuff. But anyway, as I was saying, I like the voice acting. I think it's actually pretty good.
Hand over this good.
I ain't giving voice machine chem pushes anything. You know what that junk has done to my boy?
Keep off them Barons.
I'm not even gonna waste my time talking to them. We all know how that's gonna turn out. Modern assassin armor, huh? I mean, I'll take that. Take your gas mask, revolver, shotgun. What do you have? Ooh, okay, yeah, the moss and okay, definitely take that for like a sniper rifle later. I never actually worked with Wolfgang. I don't see the point.
I can't wait to see the crows feeding on that scumbag. Here, this is for you. Now, if you ever need to trade, my shop's open.
Nice.
All salvage, but nothing's junk.
But yeah, I like the mod list. It's pretty simple, honestly. It adds a lot of survival mechanics. It's pretty dark and bleak, like you'd expect from the Metro series. So I think anyone that's kind of looking towards that type of gameplay, this is the mod list for you. I think that I think this is essentially what you would want to have. Rifleman. So I think this is the mod list that people would be interested in for those who want that like survival stalker experience. There are some issues, as you can see now with the UI and the power armor, but other than that, I mean, it's very minor things that aren't necessarily that detrimental. You can probably fix them. Hello.
Back here, damn it. Shit, you're still... Whoa.
Hmm.
Is it boarding already? I got chems for sale. That's what you're looking for.
No, I think I'm good.
That's cool.
Ooh, my aim is terrible. There we go. There we go. Yeah, headshots are definitely the way to go. For any of these zombies and stuff like that, as kind of mentioned before. Kind of sucks that some of them don't carry stuff. Now, I'm very cautious about these things here because sometimes They aren't what they seem. And now the lock's broken. Damn. Okay, well that sucks. Anyway, as I mentioned, like in part 1, sometimes the barrels aren't what they seem, or not the barrels, but the trucks aren't what they seem, because they can house in like hermit crabs, and I don't want to fight a hermit crab. Definitely not what you want to do. But I'll skip through some of this so you're not seeing me like just kind of like walking aimlessly to Diamond City. And that's kind of like the main point, is just kind of try to get there. And maybe we'll do like a part 2 if you guys are interested. And I'll do like a couple of other like story missions and things like that. But overall, I think this is a really good mod list. And I think for people that are looking for like that hardcore experience, and they don't want to go through like cherry picking their own mods, this is definitely a good choice. Thought there was a little bit more zombies here. I heard some gunfire going on. I think we're getting close to like maybe either some bandits or people in Diamond City. Ooh, Remington, Black Harness. I might have to actually replace my gas mask filter. It's at 10% and we're in a radiation storm. Oh, okay, it's the Brotherhood of Steel. I don't care about the Brotherhood. I'll let him deal with that. But yeah, I really like the way the God rays look on this. Actually, I'm gonna replace my filter now because it's actually at 5%. There we go. I'll definitely have to buy some more filters later. Once we get to Diamond City and stuff like that. Kind of curious what this place is. It's just like a... wonder. That's the Cambridge Diner. Okay, we may go investigate that a little bit later. I think you can adjust the amount that oh, my power core. Oh, the core actually ran out. That's not good. I think the core is actually running out here, so that's not good. That's not good. We have to abandon our power armor somewhere. And maybe a couple of other weapons and stuff. Which sucks because we're actually close to Diamond City. But we're gonna have to abandon our power armor relatively soon. Because we're at what? Like 10%? Not even, or less than 10%? Like 5%? You get level up really quick in this, though. I think maybe it's because of the some of the perks that I have. You definitely get like quicker experience, which is good or bad depending on how you want to go about it. definitely gonna have to get some more bullets though. In terms of quest mods, I know that some things that people are interested in is like adding on quest mods to these type of mod lists. I know sometimes it's okay to add them in, but with like with other mod lists that I've showcased before, anytime that you add in a mod list, you run the you pretty much negate any support. So you can extend the mod with your own mod list, but just note that you negate any support that I hate these things. It looks like they replaced the super mutants with them. Interesting. The Centaur seems like they replaced like the super mutants. But anyway, we're close to Diamond City. Like I said, that's kind of like the whole goal of what I wanted to do in the end of this video. It's kind of like reach Diamond City and kind of like showcase the outside environments. Because I know I really didn't do that with my last mod video of Nomad. But I wanted to showcase with this one. But we're here at Diamond City. And I don't know, maybe we'll do Valentine's Quest as well. Oh. They actually gave Piper like armor.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job, protecting Diamond City.
I mean, I do like how NPCs also wear gas mask out here. That's a pretty nice like quality of life thing if you're gonna add in like radiation storms and stuff like that.
Piper, saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
I think they actually changed like her model and stuff too. At least they changed her hair. Definitely changed her armor, what she's wearing. Wearing more a little bit more like tactical armor per se.
You want into Diamond City, right?
Yeah. All right, let me in.
Danny, you gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. Need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
So it's pretty interesting that you can't open up the gate from inside. Because if you try and like teleport inside, you can't open up the gate. I'm speaking from like personal experience. This is the mayor.
One second. Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slander. The level
you're
of
that
dishonesty
traitor
in
Piper
that
was
paper
talking
of yours. I'll have that critter scrapped
So
from
tells me
parts.
she's pulled the wool over my eyes again.
Yeah, that's not my fault.
Oh, sure it did. Happened so fast. Hey,
Shuts down the print.
what's brought you into town anyway?
Why don't we ask the newcomer? Do you support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I didn't mean to. Welcome to. Don't let this.
Yeah.
So anyway, don't really care about this dialogue.
Why? This we have. But I was.
Like at this point, the people like,
Well, whatever you do, don't bother going to Diamond City's.
Don't listen to her. Well, Diamond City has every conceivable service known to. Well, there's one private citizen, Nick Valentine, a detective of sorts. Now I have to.
there we go.
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for.
Yeah.
Impressed. Not everyone can claw information out of McDonough's tight-fisted hands. Why don't you stop by my office after you see Valentine? I think I just found my next story.
So, I will say this though. For some instances, it is pretty nice that like the game does like adjust this dialogue. It doesn't have. But yeah, I like the way how bleak and how dark it is here. Is it perfect? Probably not, but I think for what the aesthetic's going for, it's nice. And we just ran out of power armor just in time. No power, so we can exit out of here. And of course we're like over encumbered. We can sell some of our stuff. How much are we over encumbered by? I bet it's quite a bit actually. By 12 pounds. So we could probably sell some stuff here. But like I said, we'll probably go and follow through with Valentine's quest. Go find him, pick him up, and we'll kind of maybe do 1 or 2 more videos showcasing the mod list itself, like some of the other areas and things like that. But I think you guys kind of get the gist of what this mod list provides. I'll leave a link in the description for a updated video that kind of showcases how to install the mod properly. It is a little bit different from other Wabbajack mod lists. And also leave obviously the link to the mod's GitHub page as well if you want to read through it and go through like some of the options and things that it provides. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'll probably do some more of these in the future. I won't always start out the very beginning of the game, but I feel like, you know, the first couple of hours, like the first 2 hours, kind of give like a general idea of what you can expect more or less. But I'll probably go over some different areas as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you next time.